let's talk a little bit about the governor's race, but maybe we should talk a little bit, since everybody knows the results of the governor's race now. Let's talk about the race for a minute or two, and then let's talk about what's going to happen with Rick Scott as governor. But John, why did Rick Scott win?
Well, I think he had a very consistent message that appealed to this angry electorate, and that's that let's get to work theme. You know, he kept it really focused on the state's lousy economy, and that worked. Alex Sink, the Democratic nominee, never really seemed to come up with a real captivating theme for her campaign, and short of that, she came up short. Also, you know, Scott is a troubled candidate. I mean, he has a, you know, his history with Columbia HCA was well known, well challenged by both Bill McCollum, his primary opponent, and then later Alex Sink, his general election opponent. But it seems to be something that voters were able to turn the other way on, with this idea that he's sending a lifeline of jobs and cutting taxes and tort reform, which, you know, is real red meat for the Republican Party, but also seems to have an appeal to voters that are fearing lawsuits, tired of lawsuits. So all those themes, I think, really paid off for Scott. But, you know, when you look at it, you know, the fact that he wins the closest election, governor's race in Florida, in modern history in the state, that also suggests he didn't win by much. And you know, despite this, he didn't quite catch the wave, you know, when it came to getting on this big Republican surge. So he's in, but he's going to have to produce very quickly, I think, because again, I think this is a very attention deficit disorder electorate right now, that they're not going to wait long. But the thing that he has going for him, he's got 4 years, and whereas at the national level, the Democratic losses, you can look and say, well, maybe Obama can make the most of this, and when he's up for election in 2 years, maybe it can come back. He has a whipping boy now in the Republican Congress. But in Florida, there is no such thing. You know, Scott is in there for 4 years, and that includes the vital redistricting period during 2012.